Camera woman. Yeah! I was sitting in the office, had some work to do, and I got a phone call from a friend of mine. He'd been deer hunting in this little mountain range on the other side of the river, and he thought he had wounded a deer. So he called and said, hey, if you have any time, do you think you could come up here and help me find this deer if he's wounded? Man, I said, sure. So I had work to do, but mainly I was staring at the ceiling, hoping that I could get out or wishing that I had got out. So I loaded up, took some dogs, just thinking maybe we hit a lion track or those dogs might help us find that deer. So off I went. We're just right here and a buck jumped out and ran, I mean right there through those yuccas right there. But he didn't look like he was injured at all. I mean, that buck was hauling butt. He was hopping and moving right through there. So Robert went up there to see if he can see him. I don't think that's the same buck he said he hit. Possible. But no, that buck's not hurt. I can guarantee you that one wasn't hurt. Well, we never seen that buck again. We rode around in some circles and hit some canyons and some ridges and never could find any indication that he had hit that buck. So we rode on out, didn't get back to the truck until pretty late. But the good news is, I think it was later on that year, Robert's son shot a nice buck right in that same area. Yeah! We got a phone call. This guy's lost, what did he say, 60 calves? Something like 60 calves up here in the last year, he thinks. And there's no coyotes. I said, well, there's some coyotes, and there probably might be a couple coyotes. But he found lion right back here in this draw, right behind us. He had a cow that had prolapsed and died, and then a little rainstorm come and washed the body down there. And he came and checked it, and there was lion tracks all around that carcass of that cow. And not only was it was a big track and a bunch of little tracks. He said little tracks were everywhere. So probably has a female in here with some kittens. But then he also showed me a month ago a bear track that's about that big. And they had killed a bear here a couple years ago just in a canyon right over here. It's not bear country, but somehow they get kicked out in here, I guess. But yeah, so we're just come out here to check it out, to see what we can find, get to know the country. I've been through here before. I've never really hunted right out here, but see when I can come back after today. We just met him today, and it's already like 11, 12 o'clock, and it's pretty warm. But I got helpers today. I got a camera woman and a rifleman over here. Look at that hair. I know. Camera woman. Anyway, so there you go. Lion tracks and kitten tracks right here. He's lost calves everywhere around here. And there's caves right there. There's water there, and there's water down there.
Where are they at?
I ain't no great lion hunter, but that makes sense to me. I'm not used to having a cameraman or woman, camera person. Look at him go. Layton, grab your gun.
Huh? Grab your gun.
All right. Let those other dogs loose too. Yeah, see,
desert, and on that prolapse cow, it died, and they were feeding on it.
Yeah, it had died, and I guess they had a pretty good little rain up here, and it washed down the creek, and the carcass did, and then that's where they found him on it. You know, he found the tracks because it's real close to the road, little road here, and he said that's really the. Oh, and they also have a big old bear track out here, and how a bear got out here, I have no idea. But there's a bear. There was a bear track out here too. I mean,
There's 2 of them.
You see him?
I hear one over there.
We got to get out of here. This is a little den area.
How are we gonna get out of here?
See him?
You see him? He's underneath here.
No, he's coming.
The sounds come from right here.
No. Be careful.
He's right underneath me right here. Look. See?
Lord of mercy.
We ain't gonna get to him here.
I'm throwing bet.
Why can't we just leave? I know. I don't know why you guys.
Scare him out.
Listen to that.
That's horrible.
Let's get these dogs out of here.
I know. They're making me nervous.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
How do we even get in here? Do we go that way?
We're gonna go up that way. I told you that's nothing but our snake pile over there.
I want to pop his head out so I can just ding you right here.
You're not. He's not gonna stick anything out.
Get the dogs away from there.
You're not gonna stick anything. Grab your gun. Let's get out of here. Get off the. Spoiled. This is the ranch. We came out here I came out here last Sunday. The wind blew real hard. I just kind of drove around, got a little familiar, tried to call a coyote, didn't do any good. There was the week, I guess, before that. I can't really remember because I've been sick. But me and my niece and my grandson came out, and they found a dead cow that had a bunch of lion tracks around it. And then, of all things, out here in this desert, they also found a bear track. You know, he asked me, I know him from business. We did work together a long time ago, and he asked me if I'd come down here and kind of check it out. So that's what I'm doing. I want just ride through this country. I found this, I got on Onyx Maps, and I found this big old canyon. It's got some cottonwood trees in it, has some water in it, and just looks like a probable travel route. So no pack mule today. I haven't got shoes on Jet or Ruth yet, and they both got sore-footed. So I'm just gonna ride through this country and cut for signs. See if I can figure out what's going on. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's probably coyotes, but I don't know. It is nice and cool. Temperature on the truck coming out this morning said 33 degrees. I got the terrorists today, and they are fresh. Plus Lori, little fat Lori, she needs exercise. Oh man. Sure is dry. When I was here last Sunday, when the wind blew so hard, there was a ton of cows right here. A whole bunch of them. Right now, Booger and Al, they opened up and started to trail a little bit down there until it was just real slow going. So I don't know. Looks like this is where two big canyons come together. I say big canyons. They're big canyons for this desert. So I'll let them mill around here for a little while. Probably a bobcat. No, there goes the owl right there. They barked and trailed a little bit back over there, but I think there's a little old bobcat there by those bluffs. Kind of a rock pile. I let them trail for a little while, and then I hollered at them. I said, let's go. Ain't much out here. Bunch of deer sign back over there, but I haven't seen no indications really that there's a lion out here. But I just go right over the hill and there'd be one. I think there's more deer out here than he realizes. Been out for about, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours, made a pretty big circle, probably 2.5 miles an hour, 12 miles, 12, maybe 10 miles, something like that. I don't know, I didn't reset the GPS, so we're not gonna know today. I'm gonna ride down this creek past where I came into it, and then, whoa, look at that big old owl. Bird dogs. They seen it up in that tree. I don't really blame them. Looked like a bobcat in the tree to me too. Oh, jeez. I didn't see any lion sign. I don't doubt there was a lion in here, and probably, if she had kittens, how big were the kittens? I don't know. They said little bitty track, but I don't think I guess she can move them a long ways. I don't know much about that. But I didn't see anything that would indicate to me that there was a lion in here right now. There's coyotes, and I don't think he thought he had any coyotes, but I seen quite a bit of coyote sign. Oh, and I found a shed, but it's not a shed. It's a antelope horn. It's not an antler, it's a horn, and they don't shed, I think.